You probably know her from her high-profile interviews and her time as an anchor on World News Tonight. But before the fame, Diane Sawyer was just a girl from Kentucky. Tonight, WHAS 11 editor Todd Prince and Shay McAllister take us back through Diane Sawyer's impressive broadcast career in this week's WHAS 11 Vault.
Prime time. Now from New York, Diane Sawyer.
Good evening.
By 1993, Diane Sawyer had become one of the most recognized and respected faces in broadcast journalism. 4 years into her run as anchor of Primetime Live, WHAS 11 anchor Rachel Platt sat down to interview Sawyer on her journey to ABC News.
She may be in New York now, but folks here know Louisville is where it all started. By her senior year at Seneca High School, she'd been voted most likely to succeed. Now in her mid-40s, she's succeeding in the Big Apple, but she knows Louisville is at the core of it all.
I love Louisville. I love it, and I loved working there. I loved reporting there. I loved growing up there. It always seemed to be the perfect size town and the sort of perfect combination of north and south, of possibility and of the reassurance of the familiar.
Her career in news started here in Louisville at WLKY doing the weather. But it wasn't long before Sawyer relocated to Washington, D.C., working in the Nixon administration as a press aide initially. Sawyer would later help write Nixon's memoirs after he resigned due to Watergate.
I really wouldn't have missed any of what I learned there doing the book and talking to him as he wrestled with his life and wrestled with responsibility for the calamity of Watergate.
In 1978, Sawyer went back to news for CBS as a political correspondent. By 1984, she was a reporter for 60 Minutes, but would jump to ABC in 1989 to anchor Primetime Live, always looking for that next possibility.
Some of us are born to bungee jump, and some aren't. Some of us are risk takers, I think, by nature, and sort of gypsies and like to move on, and some don't.
Over her career, one of her most impactful pieces was exposing questions around mammography.
Can I talk to you a second first, or do we have to keep going?
I'd like to talk now.
The story resulted in changes to regulations worldwide. Sawyer credits the idea to women in her newsroom.
Came out of a group of us sitting around saying, we go get these mammograms, and not one of us does what we do every day at the office, which is ask a question. We just go right in, we go to these machines, we don't know anything. Let's find out the truth.
She also interviewed dangerous international figures, including Saddam Hussein.
Have you ever personally killed someone who opposed you?
And Fidel Castro.
I think he's a very Shakespearean character, and I think we were able to capture this dark, brooding, poetic, once very dangerous and very mysterious man.
While those famous interviews had built-in fascination, Sawyer admits the best ones always brought a revelation in your perspective.
The ones with people you go in with maybe no expectation of, and suddenly they open up a universe to you.